up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Atia. You can call me Tia or Sunny, whichever one you like, girl. And today I will be taking you guys along with me as I reset and prepare for the month of February. So it is February 1st. I decided to do this video like a while ago, but I'm just now getting to it because I took the month of January to kind of just decompress, relax, treat myself.
Clothes.
Treat yourself.
Fragrances.
Treat yourself.
Massages.
Treat yourself.
Mimosas.
Treat yourself.
Fine leather goods.
Treat yourself.
Look, I did a lot of treating of the self because I deserve. I also continue going to therapy into the new year. But January was really just a reset, relax, decompress, take things slow, ease back into work, because last year I went crazy. I was like literally back to back content, working, sponsorships, campaigns, my business. Like, it was a lot. Now I'm ready to get back into the swing of things. We're ready. Okay, so the first thing I always like to do to prepare for the month is to clean. It's kind of like you go into the new year and you have to clean and just, you know, do your vision boards and stuff like that. I like to do that every month. And honestly, I like to do it weekly because I've noticed that it's really helping my productivity levels. You know, when I just see little dust balls and like things that are just out of place, my mind gets to overthinking. So in order to like combat that, I like to clean, light some candles to really just prepare myself to set some new goals, set some new intentions for the month, and just plan. That's just something that my parents instilled in me when I was younger, is to like clean up your space, tidy up, make your bed before you go to school. Like, these are things that you have to do. And ever since then, I've always made up my bed every day. If I don't make up my bed, girl, my whole day is off. You know, I see my bed when I'm just like moving throughout my apartment. So I always like to make up my bed. The way I have decorated my space, it gives me like hotel vibes. So when I see a made up bed, when I see a clean wood floor, a clean counter, and things are just in their right place, it calms me down and gets me ready for what I need to do. And then I have decided to not only just tend to myself outwardly, but also tend to myself inwardly. So I decided to go to therapy twice a month until like May-ish, just to really get and hash out some things. My whole thing is trying to communicate better. So I've been going to therapy and I've been loving it. Also, I have been trying to work out more. Not even trying to, I have been working out 3 times a week. I've also been trying to eat healthier, just incorporating that healthiness into my diet, fruits, vegetables, because those are just things that I don't tend to like reach for. I usually reach for chips, condoms. So this year I am just being more intentional about myself and nurturing myself, like being intentional with what I put in my body and what I put on my body as well. I've also incorporated massage into my monthly self-care rituals, and it has really been helping me a lot. Just the other day, I went to my massage therapist and she was like, your shoulders are way better than when we first got together. And something about like me, I keep all my stress in my shoulders, and any like tension I have is there. So just hearing her say that, it made me realize that, one, I need to keep doing what I'm doing, which is going to therapy, working out, eating better, and going to her. So those are just things that I like to do monthly to better my mental health as well as my inner being. Clearly, I'm in my bed, I'm in my room, and it is time to budget for the month. I love budgeting because since I've been getting more money, getting more income, of course, I splurge. Like last month, I splurged, but I'm also trying to save more and put it towards this one specific goal of just my future. okay? My future children, my future family, our home, that type of stuff. So I'm getting more serious about that. So of course I'm not about to go into like my finances. Maybe in the future I will with you guys, if you guys really want that, like if that's something that you really want. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm a full-time content creator and I'm a full-time entrepreneur. So I typically do my budget month to month. I always put in there my Google AdSense. If I'm getting extra money from Instagram, Magic Links, or Amazon, I'll put that in there as well. So that's just what I'm doing right now, is putting in my income. And I set my days from the 22nd. So this one is set from January 22nd, 2022 to February 2nd, 2022. And then I'll go into my phone to get my bank statement and what I have purchased since then, because like I said, today is February 1st. I have about like 10 days to account for that I have not put in here. So that is just what I'm about to do. I'm going to go all the way down to the 22nd and just input anything that I have paid for, anything that has come out. So I put my tithes here, well, for income that I have brought in. And then I've also put my expenses, which is like all of my expenses for the month. Every single thing I put in there because I need to see it. I'm a very visual person, so if I don't see it, then kind of just like it's not there. And another thing that I do is I highlight things if they come out. So I have like my main expenses that I know is gonna come out every month. So that can be, for instance, like I have ClickUp, I have my ShipStation, what else? Oh, Best Buy, Ulta Payment, TubeBuddy, my car insurance, like things I know is coming out every month is already on my Excel sheet. The only thing that I really add in are extra expenses. So those are things like, but if I go out to eat with my friends, if I go on a vacation somewhere, like those are things that I'm adding in. But I try to do it weekly and stick to it so that I can see where I'm at, what is still coming out, what hasn't come out yet, and all of that stuff. That's a tip that my mom actually gave me. So once everything is inputted, that's when I'll go down to the bottom line, which my income will be subtracted from my expenses. All right, so then the last thing I like to do for the month, of course, is set some goals. Bring in and just hone in on my intentions for the month. And this month is really just the get back. Like getting back on track, getting back on my purpose, getting back on the things that need to get done. So I wrote down some goals in my Artist of Life workbook. This is from, I think you call her brand the Lavendary Shop. She also has a YouTube channel, and I started watching her YouTube channel, and then I found out that she had a planner. Well, it's more of a workbook. So last year I was already using a planner, but this year I just decided that I really want to hone in on my purpose and, you know, just being more intentional about what I create for my life. So that's why I got this workbook, and then I also have my planner. This planner I got from Target. I'll link it below. Like anything that you see, it will probably be linked in the description box. My planner, I more so use this for week to week instead of a monthly planner, unless there's like an event that I have to go to, then I'll put it in here. This year I'm going to be using my workbook because I can write down my main goals, I can write down my mini goals, I can write down a weekly breakdown from week 1, week 2 to week 3 and week 4. She also has a section on here where you can reflect for the month. Of course, I didn't do that last month, but this month I will be doing that. So yeah, the reflections you'll just put here. You'll say what you learned this month, what you're proud of, and then how you can improve to move forward. And then just like give yourself a scale of 1 to 10 of how good like you did to getting closer to your dreams and your goals this year. So I love her. Like, this is just super intentional, you know what I mean? Like, you get very into the nitty gritty. Okay, so some of the February goals that I wrote down in my Artist of Life workbook is saving $2,500. I want to hit 290,000 subscribers on YouTube on this platform, so make sure y'all subscribe. I also want to hit 110,000 followers. I might increase that to like 112,000 followers on Instagram, but we just gonna shoot low for now until I really get back into the swing of things, because like I said, this month is about getting back on track. I also want to work out 3 times a week. I want to gain 3 new clients on my business, which is the content breakdown. I also want to secure 2 brand deals. Now with that, I write those down. Like, I write down I want to secure 2 brand deals because I want to put out into the atmosphere that I am willing to accept any work that is what I want to accept. So that's what I'm going to put out. And that's why I write it down. I did that last year. I will always write down in my planner. Another thing I like to do to create the life that I want is kind of like daydreaming and like seeing myself there, seeing it already happening before I can physically touch it. So for instance, this apartment, I was literally I wrote down some affirmations that I love my 1-bedroom apartment. It's peaceful. Like, those are things that I wrote down and put on my mirror, and I would just look at it every day and say it in my head, recite it to myself, like, you know, every now and then. It wasn't like every day, but it does really help. If you really want something, do that. Like, literally, like, trying to picture it there, like making it my reality before it becomes my reality. And that's really all like manifesting is. That's how people get to where they want to be. The goals, setting your goals and your intentions, planning, and then putting in the work is how I'm going to continue seeing like the things that I want to see. So yeah, that is everything that I wanted to tell you guys about how I am manifesting and just creating the life that I want to see, my dream life, how I am going to create it. So yeah, that is pretty much how I create the life that I want monthly. I do this weekly sometimes as well if I have a goal. Here comes my dog. So yeah, I'll do this monthly as well as planning weekly. I don't just plan for the month and think that that's it. No, because there are things that come up. There are things that I'm always thinking about, that an idea might come to my head. So I'm always writing it down in my planner. But yeah, if you guys like this video, definitely comment down below. You guys know the house rules. Comment, like, share, subscribe to this channel. You guys know what my goal is now. So you can help your girl out. I can help you out. You know what I'm saying? We here with it. Also, follow me on the gram at naturally.sunny and turn your post notifications on so you never miss an upload from me on my platform, because I'm going to be posting 3 times a week. That is the goal. That is the goal. It's going to be hard, but we're going to get it done. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video useful, helpful, and hopefully inspiring. Hopefully inspired you to get up, create some goals, plan some things out, daydream, clean, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully inspired you. I love you guys so much, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. Bye.